Hey guys, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone. How you guys doing? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Fanny Wang headphones on ear Wangs. I'm going to have my full review for you guys today. These were sent out to me for review by the very cool people over at Fanny Wang. I'd like to thank them very much for sending these out to me for review. I really do appreciate it. You can pick these up over on Fanny Wang's website. There will of course be a link to the website right down there in the bottom bar. And they are $169.95. Cool beans. So I've already done an unboxing on these. But real quick, I'll show you what's included. You don't get a whole lot of extras with these. They come in this cool plastic retail packaging, and inside you're going to get your owner's manual, your manual and warranty guide. They do include a 2-year warranty with these, which is very cool. Most headphone manufacturers only give you one. So 2-year warranty is very, very nice. Also included, of course, are the headphones themselves, your duo jack cable, and a cloth microfiber bag for carrying them around in. A hard shell case would be nice. Yes, I know some people are going to expect a hard shell case, but hard shell cases cost more. And to be perfectly honest with you, the microfiber bag will work just fine as long as you're not throwing them around and so on and so forth. It'll work just fine for you. So, cool beans. I'm going to take a look at the build quality first, and then we'll move over onto how do they sound. All right? Okay, cool beans, guys. Checking out the build quality. First, we're going to take a look at your cable. And this is what Fanny Wang refers to as their duo jack cable, wherein you have the two 3.5 millimeter connectors, one of which plugs into your headphones. That will be this one with the duo jack near the top. And the other one plugs into your device, which would be this one. So there you go. Cool beans. Taking a look at the duo jack connector, basically what this is a line out. Fanny Wang has built a line out connection into your cable where you can plug this end into your device of choice and then share whatever you happen to be listening to with a friend. Or say you're going on a trip and you have the kids in the car, you can both watch a movie on the iPad while they're wearing headphones. You simply plug another pair of headphones into here and they're both good. A convenient, handy feature. Not something I would use a lot, but nice that Fanny Wang thought of it. Moving over to the headphones themselves. These do bear a strong resemblance to another pair of headphones that I have already reviewed. So, you know, you guys are probably going to expect me to make a bunch of comparisons and stuff, and I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just going to review these on their own merits. Cool beans. So you have some swivel ear cups that swivel back and forth as well as side to side and provide a small amount of adjustment to go on your head. If you have weird misshapen ears or something, you might have a little bit of trouble getting these to sit on your ears comfortably. There's not a whole lot of adjustment built into the actual cups themselves. Then you take a look at the hinges. The hinges line up really, really well and have stayed snug throughout my entire period of testing. I haven't had any issues with the hinges whatsoever. If I tilt them up and give it a shake, like so, they do fall down a little bit, but they have stayed quite snug and haven't provided me with any problems really during testing. And just so you guys know, when I'm reviewing a pair of headphones that folds like this, I tend to open and close these hinges about 50 or 60 times a day. So these have been opened and closed hundreds of times, and the hinges have stayed quite good for me, so I have no real complaints about build quality on these guys. The only thing that really, I thought was a little bit cheapish was the headphone band here along the top that sits on your head. It doesn't really feel like this soft leatherette material on the ear cups. It feels kind of rubbery. It just kind of feels like rubber. It has stayed firmly attached to the top of the band and hasn't provided me with any problems, but it does just kind of feel like rubber. It works fine when you're wearing them. You don't really notice it. It's not uncomfortable, anything like that. But when you're holding them in your hand, it just feels a little bit cheap. Kind of feels like rubber. But it's not really a big problem. I understand they have to cut corners somewhere to keep the price down, so there you go. The ear cups themselves have this soft leatherette material with some memory foam in it, and are possibly the most comfortable on-ear cups that I have used. Normally when I'm wearing on-ear headphones, I'll go for a couple of hours and my ears start getting sore, possibly because my glasses are digging into my head. Sometimes when I'm wearing on-ears, the cushions will actually push my glasses into my head, and they get a little uncomfortable after a couple of hours. But I didn't experience any discomfort with these. They felt great. So there you go. Let's move over to the sound quality. Cool beans, guys. So how do these sound? Well, to be perfectly honest with you, they sound a lot like the other ones, except a little bit better. The other ones are known for being quite bassy and having good bass and good trebles with somewhat shaky mids. These have a little bit less bass than the other ones. Not a whole lot, don't get me wrong. There's still plenty of bass on tap should you want it. But the mids are a little bit more improved on these. These are better suited to a more well-balanced pair of headphones. They aren't well-balanced. They're definitely bass biased, like most modern headphones are that, you know, these are styled after. They're definitely bass biased. I'm sorry, I had a little trouble spitting that one out. But the mids and trebles are not bad at all. Are there better headphones for 170 bucks? Probably. But when you factor in styling, you know, the really nice detachable cable, styling, you know, comfort, that sort of thing, these are pretty good value at $169.95. Not a whole lot to complain about there. Ideally, these are best suited to modern genres of music. Not rock. Pop, hip hop, rap, that sort of thing. These sound phenomenal. You're going to love them. Rock, thrasher metal, that sort of thing. These things still sound pretty darn good. The only area of weakness I was really able to find with these was some 60s and 70s oldies style music. Didn't really sound great on them, but even some jazz and a little bit of classical still sounded pretty darn good. So not a whole lot to complain about with those. So if you've been considering picking up a pair of these guys, I definitely recommend it. They're a pretty great value when you consider the styling and everything. If you want, this particular style of headphone, you really can't go wrong with the Fanny Wangs. They are pretty darn good. I don't have a whole lot to complain about with them. So thanks again to the very cool people over at Fanny Wang for sending these out to me for review. I really do appreciate it. They did a nice job on these. I am definitely impressed. I wasn't really sure what to expect with these, being as they had the whole lawsuit thing and, bearing the resemblance to the other pair. But Fanny Wang has definitely done a great job with these. These are definitely different and potentially slightly better sounding, I think, than the other ones. So very cool. Thanks to the cool people over there at Fanny Wang. And thanks to you guys for watching. And pass this video on to your friends and stuff and that sort of thing. Fanny Wang has told me if I can get 3,000 views on this, they'll send me out another pair for a giveaway. So let your friends know, pass it on, and we'll see what we can do, all right? Cool beans. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Rock on.